So, yeah, black women are ignorant because the way that these race bait Negroes on the internet are able to rile black women up and get them, following these orders, these ridiculous orders and demands and shit by black males because they getting shot up. It's just ridiculous because why they trying to convince you black women to boycott Asian businesses and all of this nonsense because some little black boy got shot. Um, you have Cam Newton doing interviews with Asian whores, trying to prop her up in black male spaces. Like, this what they doing. And black women still don't understand, like, y'all are breeders. Y'all are breeders, okay? The way the government, the way these Negroes create ghettos is by getting young, ignorant, uneducated women pregnant. And that's all you mean to this country is poverty pregnancies. You understand? Negroes just, they herd y'all around like sheep. And it's embarrassing. They think they run y'all ass. They know they run y'all. They these Negroes keep being propped up. They keep being supported. Y'all keep going to their concerts. You keep spending energy and money, and you keep propping up their preferences. They get to make money off of your ignorant ass. Like, what the hell is wrong with black women? Like, what's that's why I said black women need to segregate from other. It need to be black female division at the max at this point. Because these hoes out here, like, these male identified pick me, black male worshiping ass females, they need to be ostracized. They need to be neglected, abandoned. They need to be, because they, if you really think about it, those women, the only people they have are black women. That's the only people they can community with. Nobody else fucks with them. No other race of people deals with them, tolerates them. The Nig Dog don't want shit to do with them. They don't have nobody. So they have to go around clinging on other black women for survival. This is real. And they need to not have nobody to cling on. Like, all of the hoes, all of the black banshees who support these Negroes on any kind of level, they just all need to be neglected and abandoned by other black women with sense. That's what needs to happen. Because this is ridiculous. It's so embarrassing. It's disgusting. They try to, like, these Negroes be propping themselves up, acting like they successful. They relevant. They just have relevancy and power, and they black. I mean, they glorify themselves to black women, and it's sickening. Meanwhile, they try to keep y'all poor, try to keep y'all destitute, try to keep y'all popping out poverty babies. It's sickening. They herd you around like you're an animal, like you a she beast, like you're not, like you're subhuman. Like, why do y'all support these Negroes? Why do y'all care about anything they got going on? Why do y'all care? Do you see how many fucking black women on social media are, making pro-black videos talking about the black community and pro-blackness and sticking together and fighting the power and all this nonsense? Like, this shit is a joke. Do y'all not understand? Negroes just want to make money so they can fuck these women of other community, of other races. That is their whole point of becoming successful. That is their whole point of striving for better, is just to not fuck with you as a black woman. Look at the statistics. Look at the numbers. Look at look at the majority of black women who are giving birth. They're in poverty, living in poverty. They're poor. They're poor. They're not, it ain't no educated black women who are making no real, like, making decent money. They're not the ones getting pregnant. It is the lower class black women who are getting pregnant, who are populating the black race. Do y'all not see that? I just don't understand why y'all don't get it. Why do they have any support? These Negroes are still running their mouth on the internet like they have all of this support from black women. And if they feel that way, then that's saying a lot about black women's mentality. It's something wrong upstairs. Okay, all of this boycott stuff, all of this pro-black shit is fake. They're just trying to triangulate you black women, like they just want to have control over your ass. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. These sensationalized murders are just to brainwash you into caping for Negroes. They know if you're mentally, they know if you're caping for Negroes, 9 times out of 10 you're letting them have sexual access to you. Because most women who are not dating Negroes or dealing with them, they don't really care about what's going on in the black community because they don't have any investment in the black community. They don't date black males, so they don't care. It's only the women who, are involved with Negroes. They're the main ones talking this pro-black, pro-community shit. And these women are poor and powerless who are saying this. These pro-black women who act like they big and bad and tough, going up against the white man and the power structure and fighting the power and all of this. Those women are powerless. They don't have no power. They can't even raise their sons. They don't. They can't even raise their grandchildren. Like, they're fucked up. Them women can't even watch their grandchildren throughout the week because they working so hard because nobody's giving them no money. They're poor. So these are facts. Okay? Black women, understand this. Stop having sex. Stop letting these males access your body. Stop letting them access your womb. And stop supporting this don't ever put any kind of energy into caring about some pro-black shit or whatever the hell is going on down the street. Don't give a fuck about none of these Negroes. Don't give them any energy and time because they always are trying to make you look stupid. The Negroes' whole game plan is to leave you black women in poverty and make sure you're poor, make sure you're not having any money or resources, and trapping you into some ghetto ass project where they can come in and run in and out of your house and eat off of you, live off of you. That's the whole point of impregnating you. And when Negroes are striving for the better, like they're going to school, they're getting a higher education and going to college, they're less likely to date you. They're less likely to be with the partner with a black woman when they have money and success. This is a statistical fact. It's been a fact for a really long time. So that means that, you don't have any viable males to choose from within your own community. It's only the hood rats. And I can tell you right now, the hood rats are not checking. They're checking for you, but they're not going to do shit. Like, this whole imaginary black community unity shit is fake. How the hell you have unity with a hood rat? Hood rats don't do anything but struggle. Think about it. Like, they're real Negro. Like I said, the real Negroes, the ones who ain't federal agents on our internet running their fucking mouth. Real Negroes are struggling right now. They don't have no money. They looking for whatever female will get them, you know what I'm saying, a little clout so they can live off her. That's what Negroes are really doing out here in droves. These Cam Newtons and bastard, all them little uppity ass Negroes, them fucking federal agents, them goddamn fucking industry clowns, them prostitutes for the white man. Y'all, that's not the depiction of the average Negro at all. Them Negroes are not even, nobody cares about them. They're not real. Like, they're not real. They're not real black women. Like, they're real, but they represent a very small minority of black males in the country or in the world. And they think they're important and special because of that. They think they're so spectacular because they made some money and they got out of the projects and they don't live in the hood anymore and they have money. But they're just street ashy niggas with money. They just niggers with money. They're not nothing to even fuck with or even care about. Okay, niggas ain't shit. I don't give a fuck how much money they get. They still ain't shit. It's only worth fucking with their dirty, stank, nasty ass because they have the money. That's it. And the fact is, when they do have some money, as I said, they don't want to give it to your ass. You're not going to never be the beneficiary of any money that they have. Okay? They don't want you having their fucking money. They want to keep you in the hood. They want to keep you poor. They want to keep you a permanent underclass. That is the whole Nick Nog's point. Ain't no black unity. It ain't no black community. It ain't no fight, no power. It ain't none of that shit. That's all fake and bullshit. It's all a whole bunch of poor black women having babies. These ignorant ass, uneducated females having all these damn babies with bums. That's all the black community actually is. It's made up of poor women, average income poor women, and black women are incredibly poor because why? The nigga, no, that's why you're poor. That's the reason why your poverty is different than other races of people's poverty is because like with the Hispanics, for instance, they work together. They have an intact community. So even if they poor and they don't really make a lot of money, they are intact. They're together. They practice group economics. They'll all be it'd be four of them, five, six of them in one house, and they'll pay the bills and they keep a structure. And then eventually they'll help each other where um they can make they'll save enough money for where the other family members, if they want to leave, if they want to move, they can move into their own house. They work together until they are financially able to do whatever they need to do. You understand? They very intact. They have their own grocery stores. They have their own uh you know car places that they go to get their cars fixed. Their uncles and all of the men in their families, they know how to fix cars. They know how to fix up houses. They build. That's rich. Basically, you don't need shit but that. Really, if you have an intact community and an intact family, that's all you really fucking need. You don't need to be rich. You don't need to be a billionaire. You don't need to be that. Y'all do understand that, right? Because sometimes I think black people don't understand that part because they don't live like that. So they don't understand that when you have an intact community, you don't need riches. If you have a male group who just simply know how to use their hands, like they're just able-bodied, and they responsible, and they know how to use their hands, like they know how to fix and build things, that's all you need. You don't fucking need no riches because those men gonna stay. First of all, they can help you build a house. They can help you fix your house up. They can help you fix your appliances when they break. They can help you fix your car when your car break down. You know how much money you saving in proximity to somebody they know how to use their hands? They have hands-on skills. You saving so much money. Most of your life revolves around getting things fixed, fixing things up. You have to move because something fucked up, in your house. That's your life. That stuff costs a lot of damn money. Okay? You don't have no intact community. You don't have no black people that own homes where you can rent from somebody who gonna keep you good. You don't have no intact community. Your male group is fucking garbage. They shouldn't even be alive. These fucking bum ass niggas want to be broke. They want to be poor. They want to be broke. They want to be useless and fucking worthless. And they want to see your ass struggle because they don't like women. They don't like women. They don't like women thriving. They don't want to see you having a good job, having some money. These demon ass motherfuckers want to see your ass broke. They want to see you destitute. They want to see you tired. They want to see you fucking stressed. That's the majority. Anything that's not that is the minority. That shit don't even, them little fucking numbers don't even mean nothing. Because they in such small numbers. Negroes who ain't hating ass garbage are in such small numbers that the black community looks like it looks. If those Negroes were the majority, then the whole black community would look different than what it looked like. All of the problems, all of the weird dysfunctional shit you see going on is because of Negro. It ain't black women. But yeah, that's why the community looks like it looks. Poor single mothers are created by Nick-Naws who they're perpetually doing it. They do it century after century after century. And they're going to keep doing it for centuries to come. It ain't never going to be a time where they stop because they want it like this. These nasty parasite males, these low level ass non 1% low bottom chain males of society, trapping you in poverty is what their whole purpose is. Don't you get it? They don't want to do better. They don't want shit. They don't want anything better. They want to. They want you to live a worse life. They want you to live a. They want to live a better life than you. So they want you to be. They want a hierarchy of them being able to be get all of this support, get a woman to take care of them, get a woman to do all this shit for them, and they want to trick off and do whatever the hell they want to. That's what the whole ride or die term. That's where it came from. That was the term that they created to describe what they like, what they want, what they desire in a woman. Is a woman being a ride or die. Like, I'm a bum ass nigga. I don't have shit. I don't got nothing going for myself. I'm useless, worthless, and a piece of garbage. But you're my ride or die. Your job is to look past all of that and still fuck with a nigga anyway. Like, it don't matter that I don't have no money. It don't matter that I'm bad with money. It don't matter that I'm trash and I'm a piece of worthless garbage. You're supposed to be my ride or die and not care about those things. They keep telling you this. Like, with all of their podcasts, they're always telling you to accept nothing from them. They keep telling you not to have no standards of anything for them, because that's their fantasy. That's their desire, is to be a piece of worthless shit and have some female there that's just gonna deal with it. They want you to be the provider. They want you to stay consistent with having a job. They want you to be responsible. They want you to take care of the kids. They want you to take care of the bills. They want you to cook their meals. They think they're fucking entitled to that. They think they're entitled to having a ride or die. And you can call it a wife or a ride or die, because it don't matter what the fuck the term they use for you. They expect that from you, regardless to if they calling you a ride or die or a wife or wifey or whatever little fucking terms they use. All of the women are doing essentially the same shit, no matter what title they have. Okay? It's just the bottom line. And all they doing with this whole pro-black mess is they trying to work you black women. They trying to work you. I'm trying to tell y'all. All of this, oh, we need to fight to get together. We need to boycott all these businesses. We need to support black-owned businesses. We need to do this, da, 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 da. We need to fight the power. Oh, they killed another black boy, blah, blah, blah. All of this stuff is just to work you. It's just to work you. That's all it is. It's just to move you around. Have you frustrated and, and they want to program you to understand your son ain't going nowhere in life. I think that's another thing, is they want you to know your male offspring will never have any value. Like, they'll never be anything to you they'll never benefit you. By them constantly getting shot down and Negroes constantly not doing shit about it, that's kind of like programming you mentally to understand that your whole life revolves around protecting and pandering after and supporting the Negro male. As you know, as a child, like, you're supposed to always see them as victims, as children, and sacrifice your whole life to benefiting them. Okay, that's what it is. And they mainly want us millennials to because they didn't do all of this propaganda shit when our mothers was our age. They doing this shit with us because this is how they want us to think. They trying to mentally program us this way to normalize this as our everyday life, like our everyday goals and agendas, like every day just dealing with the Negro and putting up with some nigga shit. Like, they programming us to believe that that's our lifestyle, or that's supposed to be our lifestyle, because they trying to make you think you can't get rid of these bitches. Like, they trying to make you think you can't put a nigga out and get rid of them, or they trying to make it so you can't, which is why, you know, they did all this stuff with the economy and shit. They trying to trap these niggas with you and try to basically condition you to believe you can't get out of this shit. And your day-to-day routine is supposed to revolve around an eggnog. Because they keep working you. all of this political crap they doing, it's just to fuck with you. Like, they want you out here marching the streets and shit. Meanwhile, while you marching the streets, they over here trying to fuck these Asians and white bitches and shit. That's what their goal is. When they have money and resources, they trying to trick off. But they want you low level ass hood rats who are poor, who barely can survive right now because you ain't got no money, and you taking care of kids, or you just trying to take care of yourself with barely no income, and they telling you need to march the streets for these bitch ass niggas. Like, what the hell? Why they when they have money, they out here tricking the money off on some whores, some non-black foreign whores, when they have the money. Of course, when a bitch nigga don't have the money, he can't do that. But if he do have the money, he can do that. So it's clear that these bitch ass niggas is trying to create a hierarchy with you at the bottom, saying, nigga, us black males who have money, who are a part of the 6% of black wealthy people, we don't fuck with you low levels. Y'all job, we not gonna come out here and protest shit. We not gonna come out here and make no moves, and we'll run our fucking mouth on the internet because we just trying to clown you and make you look stupid. But really, we just tricking our money off on hoes. And we the ones that have the real money and influence to really make some shit move and shake. But we want you hood rats who ain't got barely no damn fucking money to even survive. We want you out here marching the streets and putting all this shit together, and fighting the power, and going to them, the government and the legislators, and trying to get laws passed and all this shit. Like, y'all crazy. Crazy. It's just crazy. It's crazy how they got y'all out here looking like a fool. They have all these black women crashing out. And why these niggas always look relaxed. They have these Jasmine Crockett's out here just crashing out every other day. Meanwhile, the niggas in the same position as her, they ain't doing shit. They not crashing out. They real fucking calm. They actually chilling right now. It's just crazy, and black women are tolerating this shit. Like, what's going on? But I know the truth. Like, I really honestly know that most of this shit on the internet is fake. Black women ain't this stupid, because black women are still getting these niggas out their damn house. They still getting these fucking niggas out of their house. They still single mothers at 70%. They still ain't fucking with niggas, and that's the real truth. I mean, that's a statistical fact. But you still have some hood rats getting pregnant, but I really don't think those numbers are that large, because their birth rates are still on a decline, and they still not really getting their birth rates up. They still not replacing their, these deaths that's happening. They not replacing the population. I don't believe that black women are having that many, getting pregnant enough to replace them, the ones who are being eliminated. So, yeah, I don't think that's happening. I definitely don't see a lot of black women pregnant. So at least that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? That a lot of black women are not getting pregnant, and you don't have a lot of hood rats getting pregnant like that. Because if you have a decrease of hood rats getting pregnant, that's really the black community. Because like I said, the hood rats are the majority of women having, creating a black population. It's not the educated class of black women, and it's definitely not the old elders. It's not no black women 50 plus having children. I don't even think a lot of 40-year-old black women are having kids either. They already have grown ass kids. 40-year-old black women and the 50-year-old black women are taking care of their damn grandkids. They have kids, but it ain't their kids. It's their kids that they taking care of. Because them little poor black young girls getting, like, if their daughters are getting pregnant right out of high school and shit, you already know she's taking care of those kids, because the ding dong is not. And you know how the shit goes in the black community. It's usually the black mother of the female that got pregnant is the ones usually taking care of those kids. It's usually not the baby daddy's mom that's taking care of the kid. She can just do whatever the hell she wants to. She can just help whenever she feel like it. Oh, here's a couple of shoes, here's a couple of clothes. Yeah, just bringing some little gifts for a birthday party and shit. She not about to be with them kids a lot. It's the mom of the baby mom is the one that has to do all the work and has to stress herself, her resources out to take care of those kids. Because now, the way shit is now, even the aunties and shit don't want nothing to do with the situation. Like, the aunties are like, hell nah, like, no, I'm sorry, I can't help. That's what's going on now because of how bad shit is, financially right now, like economically, how bad shit is with gas and all of this and having to work twice as much. The aunties are like, fuck them kids. Like, they used to have some aunties, but they don't have no aunties like that no more. The auntie done checked out. Auntie like, those ain't my goddamn kids. Auntie over there, if auntie over there with her own kids, that's all she giving a fuck about. She not tolerating nobody else's kids. She's only gonna be focusing on her kids because she don't have the money and resources to be lending out a helping hand to nobody else. That's what's really going on right now. So, because of that reality, a lot of young women are not they're not getting pregnant because they know they don't have no support. They already know, like, they know they don't have no support. They like, yeah, auntie done checked out. I don't know where Unc is. Unc, you don't never depend on you really don't depend on your uncles like that. I know I had a great uncle, but all of my friends, they ain't really depend on their uncle. Like, I feel like my uncle, he stepped in only because my daddy, his brother died. So his brother was my daddy, and because he passed away so young, I feel like that's why my uncle stepped in his place, because he knew that, that was his little brother and he wanted to help out. So I feel like that was the situation with my uncle. Like, and anyway, in the 90s, you could do that shit. Like, let's be real, the economy was much better in the 90s. So it wasn't really a big thing to help out like it is now, because you could get your bills paid. It wasn't that serious. You could find somewhere to live. You could get your bills paid. You could eat really cheap. You could do a lot of moving around in the 90s more than you can now. So the whole situation has changed, period. I don't think I think now, if shit was the way it was now and I was not born when I was born, I don't think my uncle would have stepped up like he did in today's economy. I really, because the way he do his shit, like, he would have had to been like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, he would have had to think twice about, exhausting his resources when he need to pay his bills. Like, I don't think he would have stepped up. But the fact is, now what you got going on is what it is. It don't matter. Like, it is what it is right now. So, yeah, that's why, exactly, ghetto hood rats don't make good parents, and that's why these young black females need to stop having kids. And I don't give a fuck what that means for the black population here in America. It doesn't matter. Y'all, young black women in general, need to stop letting these dusty ass niggas turn their dang on daughters into these little dirty hood rats. Okay, y'all need to stop. And I don't give a fuck if your daughter in school and college. I don't care if she have kids before she's completed school, before she's accumulated a decent amount of money. In today's economy, it don't matter if she's in school. That don't mean shit. That don't mean, oh, she doing well. See, she at least 25 and in college and well, I don't give a fuck. That's the worst time to have kids. That's not good to have kids when you ain't even making it yet. Like, the fuck, you do understand you're the one gonna have to take care of those kids. She gonna depend on you to watch them, and while she trying to get her education or while she trying to go to work, and you have to take care of yourself. So you need to tell your daughters to stop having them kids. Like, what the hell is wrong with y'all? Just stupid. These dumbass parents, what the fuck wrong with black people? Are they retarded? I don't know why they not acting like that. Like, maybe they are and I just ain't around, because I really don't fuck with nobody like that. But I just be like when my nephews, baby mamas, like they fucking dumb. Like them bitches that had 3 kids back to back. What the fuck wrong with them? That's what I'm trying to say. And then one of them, her parents, you just would think they have enough sense. They would have had enough sense to tell her not to do that, because they just not they not they're educated people. They have money. They have real money. Like they are kind of, I ain't gonna say rich, but they up there. You know what I'm saying? They old, they elders, like they in their 60s now, 50, 60, 70, they in the 70. They in their 60s and 50s, I think. Or even their 60s or 50s, and they elder, and they were able to really generate, they're a couple. They both make money. And I don't understand why the hell they let her get baby trapped 3 times in a row. And now they mainly taking care of those kids. And I'm like, why would y'all not? And I don't know. I just feel like they would be the type parents that would have told her, hell no. And if you keep doing this, like, you're cut off. Like, get your ass on, take your kids on. I'm not being responsible for your kids. Those are not my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the way my nephew is able to just go trick off and shit is not right. So somebody taking care of them kids, and it ain't his ass. So I'm just like, whatever. It's just crazy, man. It's just fucking. And then it's like, you gonna have 3 kids with a nigga that you really don't plan on being with. Like, why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? If you have a child with a dude and you already having problems, and it just seems like that shit not about to be really going anywhere, why would you have another child with them? Why would you do that? Are you gonna try to make some shit work? Why would you try to make some shit work? Why would you do that? You can't see that it's not going to work, and see, you have your young, you don't understand the dumb shit you do until you grown. Like, you have to grow up and mature and realize how stupid your ass is, because when you in your 20s and shit, sometimes you just dumb. You just do stupid shit. You just keep doing. I don't know. I think I'm way more mature for my age, and I always have been, and that's probably why I moved the way I moved, because I'm just not dumb. Like, I already know, nigga, if you play with me over this first child, it's over. I would never have another child with your ass. Ever. I don't give a fuck what happens. Like, you're never going to get me pregnant again. Ever. And I would neglect the child. If something like that happened and the government is doing what they doing, bitch, I would throw that child in a fucking dumpster, or I would take that child to social services and leave that little motherfucker there. Like, period. I'm not having nothing to do with it. So the fuck, I'm not gonna raise it. Like, if I want something to do, if I want to get rid of somebody, if I don't want to be a part of some shit, I'm not being a part of it. I'm not going to deal with it. If I don't want a child, I'm not having it. It's real simple. Like, the fuck. Couldn't be me. The way these girls are stressing out and becoming drug addicts, dealing with these baby daddies and all them damn kids, girl, they ain't even have to be your life. Poor girls. I feel really sorry for them, because I know how it can happen. I know when you young and you just following trends and shit, your stupid ass parents don't tell you the truth, you can really get caught up real easily. Your life will be destroyed. It will be destroyed. Anytime people try to make you think, oh, you can deal with this and survive and thrive. No, you cannot. No, you cannot. Most black women lives are ruined when they have babies with these ashy niggas. That's life ruining, a life ruining situation. Like, that's not no shit where you can recover. You cannot fucking recover with these niggas. I swear to God. It that happens very rare. It probably happens slim to no times. Like, a woman recovering from having 3 kids with 3 different dusty ass niggas, or one dusty ass nigga. Usually she ain't about to recover from that. Like, real talk. Even 2 kids. It really starts at 2 kids, because 1 kid, it's like, okay. But once you have the second one, it's like you're exhausting the shit out of your resources at that point. Kids are, one kid is really, really expensive. So two is even worse. And then you're exhausting the shit out of yourself. Cause now you gotta do everything twice. Now you can't never rest. That's when you really jack up the you time. Like when you need to relax, or you need to need a break, when you need to I don't know, like, just have your alone time. When you have that second child, that's when you cannot never do that again. Especially, only way it works is if the two children are very far apart. Like they like 10 years apart, because then you can get your other child to watch the other child. I'll say, if they anytime your child is at school age, it's always terrible to have another one, because you have to exhaust yourself so much when your child is in school, helping them with homework, helping them going to meetings and doing this, that, and the third, taking them appointments and all this shit. It's always bad to have a second child when you doing all of that. So it's just best to have the first child and then have the second child when they damn in high school and they really know how to handle most shit by themselves. I mean, that's how I look at it. And by that time, why the hell would you want to have another one? Like, why would you ever want to have another one? Like, you're getting this child getting them to almost adulthood. They almost about to graduate. They're in high school. Why in the fuck would you do that again? Like, do you understand how many years it's gonna take to get the other one to that level? Damn, why do women do that? This shit crazy to me. It really is crazy to me that women put themselves through that type of distress and they won't stop. Like Kiki Wyatt, why does she keep having all those kids? What the fuck is wrong with her? Like, is she insane? Why would you do that? And then people, well, I just want to have kids, and I just, I don't care. You don't think that's a little selfish what you doing? Do you think it's okay for you to have that many children and they all need individual care and attention, and your dumbass got all of them kids cluttered up together? Do you think you don't think you're neglecting them, at least some of them, emotionally and mentally, when the hell you having that many kids back to back? The hell is wrong with you? It's irresponsible. And that's how I be knowing that some women, they just don't care about their kids. It's not about the kids. They doing that shit for selfish reasons. They don't have nothing to do with, these people deserve to live, and I just want to have these people be here to. No, you're egotistical, bitch. You're doing that for yourself. It's something that some kind of gratification you get out of having kids. It's probably attention with your weird ass. You probably one of them attention starved ass females who just like the attention you get when you have a new baby. That's probably what it is. Or you think, oh, well, I'm going to run out of food stamps and run out of resources, so let me have another child so I can add them to some government assistance and I can get. That might be it too, because I think with a lot of them that be it. I swear, a lot of them they like shit. The younger ones are getting too old. They're gonna be 18. Once they turn 18, I ain't gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be able to fucking use them for no damn resources. So I mean, I have to have another one to keep it going so I can keep having assistance. Now I don't know about Kiki Wyatt. I don't think that's Kiki Wyatt's situation, because I don't think Kiki Wyatt is broke. She is an entertainer. She famous. So I don't think she's doing that for government assistance, but it might be some other shit. She might have found some kind of fucking loophole or something. Like, I swear, she done figured some shit out financially that she can benefit from having all those kids. Because I refuse to believe that she's exhausting all of her money and resources to have all of those kids. And I know she had baby daddies and child support. Maybe that's it. Maybe she getting a good, decent amount of money for child support. I don't know. I don't even think it's worth it though. Like, even if you getting child support from all these different baby daddies, is it worth it? Is it worth it though? Like, the exhaustion that you must have dealing with those kids all day, is it worth the money? Like, is it? I don't feel that way. I don't understand it. It's just so fucking, It's crazy, but them type bitches, like, all I know is those type of black women that think like that. I would never associate with those women. I would never have nothing to do with them. I don't want to be around them. I think they're miserable. They're perpetually pathetic. So they love living in misery. They love whining about their baby daddies. They love being in a constant state of survival mode and stress and misery. They love it. They love it. Because you can even see with Kiki Wyatt, she's always whining and crying and moping and doping and whining about some shit. Yeah, dummy, because you got all those damn kids and all them niggas. Like, what's wrong with you? You want to be perpetually pathetic. You want to be miserable. You want to be destitute. You want to not live in peace. It's clear. Why do you keep doing that to yourself? This baby daddy after baby daddy, and then the baby daddy always turn out to be a ain't shit nigga, and you just keep going. You just keep on. You really think you gonna find this needle in a fucking haystack? What's wrong with you? I don't understand the needle in the haystack syndrome with black women too. You really think you gonna keep going and find the right one, or you think you gonna keep getting pregnant and having the wrong one? What's more likely to happen? Like, what's not processing in your head? What's more likely? You gonna find Mr. Right, or you gonna keep finding Mr. Wrong? Just, these women are stupid. I just can't. But a lot of black women want to be breeders. Obviously, they love being breeders. They love being ignorant. And I think a lot of black women do have this misery loves company type of mentality where they love being miserable and destitute, and they want other black women to be miserable as fuck and destitute too, because a lot of them, they want to feel better than somebody, I think too. Like, oh, look at all these kids I have, they all doing good and they all this and that, and they all they love that, they act like they got it all figured out after doing some real messy ass shit. And it's like, I don't give a fuck if they all are doing good. You're a crazy ass bitch regardless. Like, it don't matter. Okay? You're a weirdo. You're weird. Okay? Yeah, it's not cute. I don't care if you feel like you a super woman or something. Girl, you're weird for trying. You're weird for doing it. I don't want shit to do with your lifestyle at all. Cause I just think you weird. You have something wrong with you that you would want to do that. Wedlock don't mean shit, so I don't know why you're talking about wedlock. Wedlock don't have nothing to do with nothing. There's a lot of black women I know are married with pieces of shit. Marriage is the worst thing. You know what? Marriage, it's worse to have kids in a marriage. It's worse to have kids in a marriage, because then you don't have no way to really get anything done when you're married. When you're trapped with a psychopath, with a narcissist, or a fucking abusive psycho, and you married to him, and he's destroying your life, it's very hard to get out of a situation like that when you're married. When you're not married, and it's already understood that you have your own bank account and you have your own money and you can get out of whatever the hell you want to get out of, it's way easier and better to deal with a male in that circumstance than in a marriage. Marriage will kill you. A lot of women who are married are the main ones getting killed and murdered. It ain't the girlfriends, it's the wives that's getting murdered up. So yeah, anybody telling you that a marriage is going to fix your problems, they're lying. Marriage is just rape. It's an institution of rape. That man can literally, he can financially abuse you. He can physically abuse you. He can mentally abuse you. He can emotionally abuse you. He can physically abuse you. He can abuse you so much, and you really don't have no way out. You don't have no way out. It's like you're married. So you on paper, you're going to still be attached to that bastard until you get a divorce. And why the hell would you go through a divorce when the only thing you had to do was not get married in the first fucking place? Like, marriage is stupid. It makes it absolutely, especially if you black. Marriage might benefit other races of women, I guess, but you black women, it definitely don't benefit you. Like, you don't benefit not even slightly from getting married. That's just a death trap for your ass, really. That's just a way for a man to have complete access to your money and your bank account, because all he gotta do is play your ass like, oh, we married, you my wife. I'm supposed to have, you know what I'm saying, access to all of your bank accounts and all of the banking information. Any little dime and dollar you have, I'm entitled to it because you're my wife. This they can act like that when you're in a marriage. They can act like they're entitled to everything that's yours. They have claims on all of everything that's yours. I don't give a fuck what you can win a lottery ticket. You can work your ass off. You can get an inheritance. Whatever the hell you get, that fool is gonna think that he is entitled to every dime you have. Then he can trick it off. And he can literally destroy your money. Like he can take it and fuck you up. And then what you gonna do? Like, come on. That's all the reason why these males want to get married. They just want access to your damn money anyway. That's the whole damn point. Access to your money and your body. They want control and ownership over your ass. They want to be able to do whatever they want to you physically, and they want to also have complete access to all of your money. But yeah, y'all need to understand that shit. Like the fuck, and y'all really not understanding why these males want to get married to y'all all of a sudden. They wasn't giving a fuck about marriage before. Remember they when they some years ago they wasn't giving a fuck. They was talking about how they eligible bachelors and they got all these picks and choosing of all these women, and they acted like they was just these high and mighty ass males. They pick of the litter of women they could fuck, and now all of a sudden they going back to, oh, we need to get married. This is sacred, and God is, God is ordaining our marriage, and we need to get married and do the godly thing. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all slow. If y'all don't understand, these males been trying to play with y'all, like with the whole marriage conversation. Bullshit. These fuckers are poor. Why would you marry a poor man in the first place? Like, of course, a broke, bummy ass fucking loser who can't never keep a job, or who can't never, keep his bills paid, and who is terrible at money, and an ugly ass bastard. Of course, he would want to get married. Like, he looked like shit. Women don't want to fuck with him. He's bad with money. He's a fucking loser. He's not a catch at all. Why would he want to get married? It makes sense that he would want to trap some woman with him so he can have one. Yeah, he's a fucking loser. Women walk past him every day and don't want shit to do with him. So he like, well, if I can trap one woman with me, then at least I have access to her. Yeah, he's fucking a loser. Like, he's not attractive. He's not eligible. So he need to trap at least some woman with him. Some woman is dumb enough to be with him. And I swear that's with black males, that's what the main thing is with them. They're losers. Who the hell wants to deal with them? Who wants to date them? Nobody. So now they really marriage minded. Because they like, the only way I can have access to a woman and her body and money and everything she has is if I trap one with me. I have to be on some marriage minded shit, because that's the only way to have access to whatever woman I need access to. It's just these fucked up males realizing how valuable women are. Oh, what's somebody trolling in my chat? Who the fuck is this clown? Get the fuck out of my goddamn, get out of my chat room, bitch. Anyway, so yeah, marriage is trash, and that's why these bitch ass, fucking nothing ass, reject ass, non-select males are trying to encourage you to get married. They're non-select, and if you're non-select, then it makes logical sense for you to try to get married. But women used to do that too, but women are starting to realize, yeah, you're getting the bad end of the short end of the stick in the marriage. So when you try to trap a man with you, what are you actually trapping him with you for? Because you're not benefiting from him being there. But yeah, women used to do that. Women used to do that too. They used to be like, oh, I'm non-select. I'm not a really on attractive. Marriage is the only way I can keep a man with me. But now women are realizing, damn, I'm not benefiting from the marriage. Like, I am the one that's paying for everything, exhausting myself, taking care of everything, all these kids, these bills, this money. This motherfucker's just sitting up with his feet kicked up, not doing shit. So that's what women was like, that's when the shift happened, and women were like, no, I don't want to get married. And then these males like, oh shit, we done fucked up now, because they starting to see the light. Like, marriage is trash for them. but we're benefiting from it. So we have to convince these bitches to marry us. We have to convince them that marriage is good and it's beneficial. When the fuck it's not. That's all it is. Like, y'all know the truth. This is the truth. I don't care about these fools. Like, any of these beastly freaks that's talking about some damn marriage. I'm not listening. Like, I don't care. And they can keep talking about gay. They always trying to, they think if they call somebody gay or lesbian or something, that means shit. Bitch, I'll say this. If you women, I don't care if you're straight or lesbian or whatever you are, the fact that if you want to have sex with these males of today, it's something wrong with you. I don't care what the hell you have a preference for. You should never have a preference for them in particular. Like, you should never have a preference for that nasty ass shit. Really? Like, you're so into men and so into penis that you willing to put up with that shit? Like, it ain't nothing. I can't be straight enough to ever want to fuck with these dudes. They're just nasty and non-select. I don't care. Like, I don't like penis that bad where any man will do. Like, no. I still have standards. And I feel like at this point, that's what it's about, is standards. It's not about whether you gay or straight. It's about standards. These dudes are just dirty. And then it's not even just that they're dirty and fucking filth. It's the whole society that's the problem at this point. It's the government. It's all of these dirty ass males working together to fuck us up. That is the problem. But yeah, because they always trying to use the sexual orientation card. You gay, you gay. What if I was? Like, what the hell is your point, bitch ass nigga, for even saying that? What the fuck is your point? What is your point? What you gonna do if somebody's a lesbian? Like, these dudes are really obsessed with lesbians, and see, they have envy over these lesbian women because they're not wanted, needed. These women don't find them attractive at all, and they making money and they just living their best ass life, and there's nothing these fucking males can do about it. That's why they're so obsessed with lesbian women. I promise y'all, they're obsessed with those women. They're always talking shit about them, or like bringing them up in a conversation that has nothing to do with whether somebody gay or straight. Like, they fucking weird. They feel like they think that if you straight and you like penis, then that just means that any man will do. Like, no, women are not like that. I don't know what the fuck why they think that way, but women are not like that. They don't. If you're a bum ass shit smelling bum on the street, a woman is not gonna have sex with you who has standards. I don't give a fuck how much you like penis. If you're a dirty ass turd on the street, right, and you're the last man on earth, women with standards still wouldn't fuck with you. They wouldn't care if you the last man on earth. It wouldn't matter. They not that. Women are not fucking hypersexual like males are. So we have standards, bitch, and if you don't meet it, we're not gonna fuck with you. So yeah, that's how it works, bitch. We're not a dude. We're not hypersexual. We don't care about any man or dude like y'all can't, like y'all think any woman or dude. That's not how we think. So y'all need to get y'all shit together, understanding that, because we're not like you at all. We don't have sex like you. We don't think like you or nothing. We're not the same at all. They really think we so horny and thirsty that we'll just have sex with a bum ass fucking hobo off the street because he got a penis. That's what they think. Are you gay? Like, what the fuck is you talking about? I wouldn't mess with your dirty ass. Like, what are you talking about? Who the fuck are you? You males are non-select. And all of them are non-select because the whole society and all of the shit they're doing in the government makes all of them non-select. Bitch, now all of you non-select. It ain't even about individuality at this point, bitch. It's about you as a collective. You're a punk ass bitch, and these fuckers at the top is doing what they're doing. Your bitch ass is not gonna do that because you're a hoe ass bitch. It'll never be a revolution on your behalf, you bitch ass. So now I don't want to fuck with you. You hoe ass bitch. You're not about to get what the fuck. You're not about to get nothing out of me while these assholes over here doing what the fuck they want to do. Absolutely not. This whole shit, it need to be a trickle effect. It need to be a chain reaction, bitch. Yeah, since they want to fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with you. Now how about that? That's why women need to stick together and be on that type of time. So won't none of them benefit. Especially black women. Fuck all these other races of whores. I'm specifically talking to black women. We need to do that for our sake. We don't benefit from these males at all. They don't offer us shit. So therefore, we don't have to care about them at all. The fuck? We don't have to deal with them. They making a fool out of you every step of the way. Like, all this pro-black shit is clearly fake. It's only the poor males who are being pro-black. And that's only to have access to your ass. Because the rich males, they're not giving a fuck about no pro-black stuff. They showing you that, yeah, I'm the only nig-nog around that can really make shit move and shake. Because I actually have the education to do it. I have the resources, money to do it. But I'm not going to do it. Yeah, you gonna be stuck with Pookie and Ray Ray down there where I left your ass, bitch, because I'm too damn rich and too superior to be fucking with you and helping you out. Fuck you and your kids, bitch. That's how rich niggas act. So yeah, they clouding you. Black women, do you ever get tired of being humiliated by the little 6% of black people, wealthy black people? Don't you get tired of them humiliating you? Why do you want any attachment to them? I hate them so much, and I wish that they were not attached to our identity as a race. I wish they would be ostracized. Once they get rich, make a certain amount of money, it should be ostracized. Like, it should be a cutoff. Like, bitch, yeah, you white people's people now. You belong to that other community, bitch. You don't belong to the black community. We don't care about you. Get your ass out of here. You don't speak for us or nothing. Fuck out of here. Bye. Get the hell out. Because they always making us look stupid. You always have some bottom shelf black women always crying about who rich black males are dating. Bitch, those Negroes don't have nothing to do with you. They don't even acknowledge you. You're not even being acknowledged. Do you understand? Why are you talking about them? They ain't talking about you. They don't care about you. You sitting here worrying about what they're doing, who they dating, how they moving. They don't even consider you a dating option. So why are you having anything that you need to talk about what you gonna do on your level, on your status, and on your level? How you going to respond on your level to what they're doing? Okay? Are you gonna keep fucking with busters just because they black, just so you can pretend to be pro-black and pretend you are a part of some damn, functional community that's up and coming and shit? Like, bitch, no, you're not. Are you gonna act accordingly or what? Because that's what you could be doing on your level instead of worrying about what these rich Negroes are doing. Fuck them. Nobody care about their raggedy ass. Or the sluts that's messing with them. Nobody care about them either. Yeah, don't support rich black males. Don't go buy their albums. Don't go buy anything they selling. That's how you can clown their ass, bitch. We don't fuck with you, bitch. Just like you don't fuck with us, we don't fuck with you. Get your ass out of here. The hell, we not buying none of your shit. We not buying your Jordans. We're not buying your damn food. We're not buying nothing that you are a part of, bitch. Just bankrupt their ass. Like, the fuck? Stop. Because they mostly advertise whatever they're selling to us. So let's not buy it. Let the white community take care of their fucking bummy ass. You're a white man now, bitch. Get your whole ass out of here. Y'all should have been treating them like that. These arrogant motherfuckers. They always making money and then neglecting the poor black people and then want to come back and beg for you to buy their shit. Like, get them the hell out of my face. Get them out. And it's you black women, y'all the ones doing it. Stop having these kids. Stop keeping them in rotation. Stop keeping them in production. That's the main problem, is populating them at all. They numbers need to dwindle, and then they can look like the punk ass bitches they are, because they'll be sitting there crying to your ass. Please, black woman, shut the fuck up. Shut the hell up. You're a loser. Get your bitch ass the hell out of here, bitch. You made your richest hole, and now you're gonna fall, bitch. Yeah, you don't have no community to belong to. You don't have no community. You don't come from nowhere. Black women have neglected your bitch ass. You don't come from shit, bitch. Get your ass out of here. You don't have a damn nowhere to belong. You don't have an identity. Get your ass out of here. White people are your people. That's your new identity, bitch. Then stay your fucking punk bitch, weak, dirty, state, nasty, corroded ass over there. Stay over there and stop talking to me. Don't start. Oh, we as a black community. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. I can't stand when they even come out their mouth with those words. What community, nigga? What are you talking about? Shut your ass up. Shut up. This shit really gets on my nerves. I mean, they stay clowning you, black women. You stay getting humiliated on a regular. They just do y'all think that Cam Newton interviewed that Asian hoe? Do you think that he did it like it was a coincidence that he was interviewing her while they was telling black women to boycott the Asian? Sorry, y'all, I'm back. Um, what was I saying? What was the last thing I was saying, y'all? I forgot. I don't want to get off topic, but yeah, these Negroes, they just want to control black women. They want to control, the black female collective. These males think they run our ass. They think they gonna make us have babies. They gonna make us do shit. Like, I don't know why these motherfuckers think they run shit, but I'm just trying to see where they run shit at, because they definitely ain't running my ass. That's for sure. Everything they do would just make me not fuck with them even further. There's literally nothing they can do that's gonna make me give a fuck about what they got going on. I don't care. And yeah. I just don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know the game plan and it's just not gonna work on me. It might work on other black women and, their kids and the ish they got going on, but what I know is that it's never gonna work on me. Period. And that's that, fuck these Negroes. Like, y'all black women need to realize these rich niggas don't want shit to do with you. They just want to run you. They just want to tell you what to do and who you gonna fuck with and how you gonna do what they want you to do. But you know what I'm saying? Then they want to play your face because, oh yeah, I know what I was saying. I think I was saying about Cam Newton. Like, do y'all think that Cam Newton did that shit on purpose? Like, invited an Asian woman on his show just to show how stupid. Because I think Negroes be publicly humiliating black women on purpose. I think they do it as like a little code with each other to make us look stupid. I think they think it's funny. Because, they trying to humiliate our asses. They do that on a regular, everyday, today basis. So we know that shit is real. Like, them trying to humiliate us on a collective level is real. Because they stay humiliating us by mocking us mocking us with their little skits and talking shit and using us as punchlines for their jokes. They do that all the time. So it's real clear that they think we're mentally retarded and they're mentally superior to us. So they think black women are fucking dumb. So I really think Cam Newton invited the Asian hoe on his platform on purpose. They trying to make a fool out of our ass. Like, yeah, we're gonna tell these nigga hoes to go out there and boycott, put them on this little bandwagon of boycotting and doing everything on our behalf and marching the streets and looking like some dumb jamammies. And then we're gonna invite a slut, whore, Asian bitch on our platform to then make them look stupid. Like, yeah, we still trying to fuck these hoes. Like, Yeah, we doing a nationwide boycott on Asian stores, but we still trying to fuck you Asian hoes. So don't get it twisted. Don't think we ain't trying to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Don't think we ain't gonna put a little bit of money in your pocket. We not boycotting your pussy. We just boycotting these, or we just getting black bitches to stop eating Chinese food because we broke bummy ass knickknacks. We want them to come to our businesses and eat our nasty ass fucking fried fish and fried chicken. That might be what the whole point is. Like knickknacks just want to make money. That might be a part of what they just want us to go to black food restaurants and food trucks and shit. That's probably what it is. Because black people like Asian food. Black people like, I know me, my favorite food is Chinese food. Right? So I'm notorious for eating Chinese food a lot. So they probably just like, oh yeah, these bitches are going to the Chinese restaurants too much, eating that damn freaking sesame chicken and fried rice. We gonna have to get these hoes over to these nigga ass food trucks. That's what it is. That's what it is, y'all. Yeah, that's all. That's all it is. And they just want you to get your hair weaved somewhere else, or maybe they just want you. So we already suspected. We said this years ago when Negroes kept talking about black women's hair weave, like they made a big spectacle. Like even damn, Chris Rock made a whole documentary about black women buying weave. Like that's a big deal. So yeah, I been knew these hating ass bitch niggas was just jealous or mad about black women getting their hair done. So we as black women came to the conclusion that niggas was hating on black women getting their hair done, and they just wanted black women to look like shit. And that's why they kept talking junk about, black women spending all this money with Asians over hair weave. Because they want us not to do our hair. They just want us to look bad. They want to look better than us. Niggas be trying to compete with us like bitches. And we been figured it out. So when they, all that shit talk they was talking over the last, well over a decade actually, about black women wearing hair weave, we know what that was about. That was a jealous, hating ass bitch who was mad because number one, he can't openly wear a hair weave. You know what I'm saying? Negroes is getting mad that they can't wear hair weave like we can and get away with it. That's all it was. I swear to God, that's what it was. They were jealous and literally hating because they can't stand a black woman looking good, like, she got her hair weave, she got her hair braids, or she got, hair, thick long hair, look like her real hair. It looks natural, it look like it's her real hair. Like, they don't want us to have any hair. They want to be able to call us bald headed and clown us about our hair. Like, look at her small ass ponytail. She ain't even got a lot of hair to have a real big ponytail. Something, how niggas like to clown black women over their hair? These are faggots. They're faggots. They bitch made faggots. They gay as hell in large numbers. And that's what the whole conversation about our hair weave was always about. It was about some hating ass, ugly, manly, masculine ass, fucking jawline having hairy face, hairy ass niggas that want to be bitches so bad. They want to be a female with a hair weave so bad. They want to be able to, shake their hair and in the wind and shit and be a bad bitch. That's all it was. So, yeah, I think that's their whole issue with us going to the hair store. They've been having an issue with us going to the hair, going to Asian stores and buying hair. And, and some black women don't even buy hair. Some of them just go in there and buy, like grease or oil. And, you can buy stuff for natural hair in there too. So, but they specifically always had a problem with weave. That was their main, because they jealous. They some hating ass faggot bitches. I'm telling you, they always was jealous. That's why. Because I'm like, I used to say that. I was like, well, nigga, do you understand that black women are not just going to the Asian stores for weave? It's hair barrettes in there for their daughters. It's hair scarves in there. There's blow dryers and curling irons and goddamn all kinds of stuff for your hair in there. So what the fuck are you talking about? Shut your bitch ass up. Because if black women went to another store, it would be a white owned store. Nothing is something you own, you ashy bitch. You don't own shit. So even if we stop going over there to get the tools for our hair, or whatever the hell we get for our hair, if we go to another store, it's still another race of people being supported. Because your bitch ass don't have nothing. You don't have a store. You don't have a store for us to go to. So how in the hell we gonna come to a black owned business to get what we need? Like, shut up. And that's how you know that's a hating ass bitch. So I don't listen to them. I'm gonna have my hair done, boo. Whatever the hell I need to get, I'm gonna get. I don't care about what the fuck you talking about and who's shooting your ass up. They need to shoot your ass even more so as far as I'm concerned. They ain't shooting you enough. Then get your ass out my face. Yeah, get the fuck out my face. That's how you act. Period. Go get your Chinese food, go get your egg rolls. Don't support black owned businesses. That's not gonna do shit for you. Most of them black women, even if you support black women with black women who own businesses, that bitch ain't gonna do nothing but give all her money to that nigga she living with anyway. You just benefiting the nigga when you support black owned businesses. They the main ones being provided for with that damn black owned business money. It ain't even no black woman being supported. She just taking all her money back to her damn Nog and her damn mini Nogs. That's all the hell is happening. That's it. That's why they want you to support their businesses so bad. That's all it is. They love a black woman with a Negroes love. Let me tell you something. Any black woman that own her own business, you can guarantee that she with a Nog. You ain't gonna find no black women who own a business who's not dating black men. They love them a business owner. They love some black woman selling some damn fried chicken and fried fish. They love making fish plates. Like, stop. Okay? They are benefiting from that. Negroes are benefiting from you supporting black owned businesses. Black women ain't benefiting from shit. We still struggling. We still have to pay our bills with ain't shit ass nothing niggas. No matter what businesses we have, we still end up struggling. So it don't really matter. Like, yes, support black owned businesses. Go whatever the hell you want to do. I'm not telling you not to do it. I'm just telling you that it really don't benefit you to do it. It really don't. And niggas kill you more than Asian men anyway. And anyway, he didn't kill a black woman. He killed a damn black boy. So yeah, fuck out of here. So anytime you put supporting a black owned business, you supporting people that don't like your ass either. That's all. That's the only point I want to make about that whole black owned business thing, is that when you support black owned businesses, you are supporting people who equally don't fuck with you. So if it's about respect, girl, I hope you don't think if you support a black owned business, you're gonna be supporting people who respect you. Cause I know you don't think that. They be the main ones with an attitude when you go up in a business, treating you with that, like you beneath them and shit, and talking to you crazy when you trying to support them. Because that's what I run into a lot when I go to black owned businesses. It's usually restaurants, because black people don't own shit else. I don't usually see any stores or anything, this black owned where I come from. But the black businesses I do see are like food trucks and food, like restaurants or something. And when I go in there, they usually have a really fucked up attitude. And they overcharge, for their food. And then their food is salty as hell. And I don't like a lot of salt. That's why I like eating Asian food. That's why I like eating Japanese and Chinese food, because it got a lot of vegetables in it. It's not overcooked and it's not fried. I am not about to eat no fried chicken every day. I am not about to eat no fried fish every day. Bitch, put something else on the menu, because I'm really getting tired of black businesses, like black restaurants, having just fried chicken all the time. I don't want to eat that shit all the time. And stop putting too much damn sugar in your yams. Your yams don't have to be all that sugary. And your damn collard greens don't have to be all that salty. Okay? And put some turkey in them damn collard greens, because plain collard greens taste like grass. You need to put some flavor in it. What the fuck? You don't know how to make collard greens? Like, anyway, that's the only complaints I have where I come from. I'm not supporting them. I'm not, because I don't like sugar. I really don't. Like, the only form of sugar I like is rice and potatoes. That's it. I don't eat ice cream, cakes. I don't eat food with high levels of sugar. I don't drink tea with high levels of sugar. I do not like sugar. For some reason, I do not like sugar anymore. I used to when I was younger, but now I don't like it. I don't like the taste of sugar. Too much sugar. I don't have a sweet tooth. I don't be wanting to damn eat a lot of cake, ice cream, or anything that's sweet. And I don't even like fried. I used to love fried food, but now I don't even like that. I don't like fried fish like that no more. I'll eat it on occasion, but bitch, I'm not about to eat fried fish and fried chicken all the time. I'm not doing it. I don't want to. Like, you better make some baked spaghetti, some broccoli casserole, some jambalaya, some dang on pot roast, some damn something. Damn it, then ain't no damn fried chicken. I'm not about to be eating it. Why the hell? Why do black people think they have to cook fried chicken every time they have a business? Is this shit a conspiracy? I think it's a conspiracy, y'all. Because the more I think about it, I'm like, you people are diabolical. Are you trying to make people have high blood pressure and have a whole bunch of problems? Because I swear, why do y'all cook like that? You got your own businesses and you can't make some regular food like that's not high in calorie and not high in sugar. Why you can't do that? What's so hard about it? You don't know how to make food that's normal? You don't know how to make some baked spaghetti? You don't know how to make some lasagna? You don't know how to make some dang on something with some vegetables, some stir fried shrimp and vegetables? Why you don't put a lot of vegetables in your food? Vegetables are great. You don't know how to make any dishes with avocado or damn anything. I mean, just give me anything. I just want some food with some vegetables or fruit or something this edible, this this rich in damn nutrients. Like, why the hell y'all want to make everything high in cap? I'm tired of. That's why I'm not dealing with black folk. I'm not. These Negroes just trying to get money. They broke out here and they ass is just trying to get people to come to their businesses because other races of people ain't eating that shit. They're not. That's why a lot of non-black people don't be going to that's why they don't go to black owned restaurants like that, because they don't want to eat that shit. They already know it's literally sugary. So yes, black people just, they make high calorie ass shit. But yeah, they just love making high calorie ass shit. And I'm really, really, really seriously getting tired of it. Like, really seriously getting tired. But anyway, but y'all can do whatever the hell y'all want to. Like, black people are, I don't, it's really sad how the fuck, this pro black shit is so like controlled by the government and controlled by, these agents, these federal agents and shit. Cause it ain't no pro blackness. It really the fuck ain't. Like, the black community really ain't got shit. And all this pro blackness is just fake. They just using AI and using these fake ass videos and fake pro black bullshit online to make black women keep having these fucking kids and thinking they come from some shit that ain't poverty and fuck niggas. Like, I swear, that's all it is. That's all it is. The internet is fake. It ain't nothing but trolls on here, and they just listening to what we. That's why the fuck. That's why when you watch TV and you see stuff, it's always being repeated back. Like, things you saying throughout the day are always being repeated back to your ass. Like, you watching TV and then a commercial comes up or some shit you was trying to buy. They ain't doing nothing but listening to us and watching our asses all day. And any pro black shit you see is fake. It's the same people listening to you and trying to control your thought process. Ain't no pro black nothing. Niggas is struggling. They don't have no money, and they trying to get more black people to support their businesses because nobody else will. You know what I'm saying? Like, other races of people don't support black businesses like that. And if you support black businesses as a black person, you just supporting some low quality, high price shit or some high cholesterol ass food. That's all the hell you supporting. It ain't nothing to support in the black community. I wish it was, but it ain't. I don't really deal with niggas at all. I would never leave my daughter with no niggas. The black schools are always fucked up. The black teachers are fucked up. Like, I'm just saying, like, people don't want to deal with Negroes. They just don't. It's just the God's honest truth. It is propaganda. But I don't know what they doing it for. What is the propaganda for? Because I'm not falling for it. This shit ain't working on me. I just know it's not working on. I don't think it's working on no black women. Black women are not as stupid as they try to make it seem. They try to act like we retarded and we don't know what's going on. Most of us black women, we know exactly what's going on. We know we being watched. We know we being surveillance. We know we being listened to. We know that certain shit being advertised to our asses for, you know, nefarious ass reasons. Like we know what the hell going on. We not stupid at all. Now when it comes to the nicknall, a lot of black women are stupid. They just still believe they're gonna find some nicknall they gonna ride or die with or something. I don't know. You know, it's black women who still believe in that fairy that gangster fucking Beyonce Bonnie and Clyde shit or whatever. I don't fucking know. But it just don't work with me though. I don't give a fuck what you weirdos do. Like, it ain't gonna work. I'm never gonna see things in no goofy ass fucking pro black nigga way. It's just not going to happen for me ever. Like, I don't give a fuck. You can promote whatever you want to promote to my ass. You can troll me on the internet. You can keep showing it, bitch. You've already done all this shit and it didn't work. I mean, what the fuck more do you want? I already know I'm being watched. I already know I'm being listened to. I don't give a fuck. Do I care? Don't I already know this shit? It's not gonna work. The fuck? Trying to control us and watch us and bitch, what is that doing for you motherfuckers? Like, it's not getting anything done. Like, I just don't get it. Anyways, it's just crazy. These Negroes are trash. Like I said, bitch, get out of here. Negroes is struggling like hell right now, and ain't nothing. Anybody trying to make the black community look progressive and like it's, you know, we making some big strides and movement, some kind of movement going. It ain't no fucking movement. It ain't no movement. If you have a whole bunch of poor black women still having these kids and populating the black community in poverty, that's not a movement. That's anti-movement. That's anti-black. That's anti-black progressive. That's anti-black progression. The fuck? So if you still have these statistics happening, shit ain't moving nowhere. These niggas just feel like they have control and power. That's all the hell it is. That's all the fuck it is. Okay? These males are fucking losers. They just keep stalking it. It's so pathetic. How long they plan on doing this shit, and don't they understand that they're losing, like, they're losing a pointless battle. They're not gonna make black women do shit. They're not gonna make us fuck. They're not gonna make us love them. They're not gonna make us give a fuck about what they're promoting. They're not gonna make us pro black. They're not gonna make us do nothing. Don't they understand that by now? They don't have no control. They don't have no control. Why don't they understand that? You can't run shit. Like, you don't run shit. You don't run shit. This shit is going downhill. The shit y'all trying to do with black women is destroying the entire country. Like, you just making shit worse. Like, it's just going to get worse faster because you keep focusing on black women and you're not going to make us do shit. Like, the fuck? What's wrong with you, dumbass? You're not going to make us do nothing. They so crazy. They so pathetic. Like, they keep trolling and they doing the same. It's like they running around in circles. They keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Like it's going to do something, bitch. You've done all you can do to let me know I'm under surveillance, and I don't care. I don't fucking care. You're watching and you're also not doing shit. So, I mean, next. Next. I don't even care. Black women, please, like, stop letting these niggas embarrass y'all. Let's stop supporting these celebrity nicknaws. Don't give them any clout and energy. They're trying to make a fool out of your ass. They're trying to publicly humiliate you to the masses. They're trying to clown you to these non-black bitches. They're trying to make you look stupid. Like, yeah, they can't even get their eligible males to fuck with them because we fucking with y'all. Ha ha, TTE. They really just sitting around laughing at your ass. They are. They think it's funny. They're laughing at you being a poor single mother with all of those kids, raising them by your damn self and struggling by yourself. Looking stupid as fuck. Niggas laugh at that shit every day. Every time they walk down the street and they see a single mother pushing a stroller and shit with no car, they laughing at you. Anytime they see a whole you in your car with a whole bunch of kids in the damn back seat, they're laughing at you. Anytime they see you with a bum ass nigga arguing in a random parking lot, they're laughing at you. Don't you understand you're a laughing stock? You are. They're laughing at you. Everyone's laughing at you. They think you're a fucking joke and a damn mockery. They think they love humiliating, especially these white dudes. They love bringing up the fact that you poor and you're single, poor mother, and that you're on government assistance. They always saying that shit all the time, all over the internet. Calling you a terrible mother. You're raising thugs and criminals. These criminals is because they have a single mom. It's you black women. They love saying that. They love saying that shit. They humiliate you on the internet 24 hours a damn day. They have a whole fuck. These no life having fuckers literally live on the internet to insult you and to embarrass and humiliate your ass. I promise y'all. I promise you. They making a joke out of you. They laughing at you. They don't see no honoring. You know you're devalued. It ain't no way in hell you think Negroes like, oh, black women are great. They out there raising our kids, and they don't even consider those they damn kids. Negroes are completely detached from them damn kids. They're detached from those kids. They're detached. They don't have no sympathy, no care, no empathy because they don't consider those kids their kids. They consider you a fucking breeder rat, and they consider you the mother rat of all rats. That's where, if it's any way to like describe how niggas see you, that will be it. They see you as a mother rat of a whole herd of a whole litter of rats. And they don't associate themselves with your kids, which is why the hell they say they're your kids. You single mothers, those are your kids. You know what I'm saying? You the reason why he acted like that. You know, they so detached from them being bum ass, nothing ass pieces of shit in the situation. They don't even describe themselves as being a part of the situation. They act like you're just by yourself getting yourself pregnant. They think you laying nigga eggs. They do. They think you're a beast, a she beast laying eggs by yourself. I swear. But y'all can believe what y'all want. Like, I already know how these niggas are. And I know why they get black women pregnant. And they sure ain't to give a fuck about you and no damn kids. They not getting you pregnant to care about you. They getting you pregnant so they can have access to your resources. That's what they getting you pregnant for. The kids are just a ploy so they can stay attached to you. They don't care about them kids. They don't care. I know too many black women who have baby daddies who don't give a fuck about their kids to know the truth. They don't care. They don't raise them. They don't spend time with them. They don't help them with nothing. They act like a grandparent that is just, doing whatever they feel like doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how Negroes act with their own physical kids. They act like that's not their kids. Like, oh, I'm an uncle. I'm gonna just, I'm an uncle. Like, I'll just come around when I feel like it and do as I can do. Well, at least I did this. At least they got this, or at least I tried to do this. That's how niggas act. They don't care nothing about those kids. They don't. And they sitting around laughing at you about it. They laugh at you when they leave your ass by your, like, when you get rid of them. See, I think they used to be excited about black women putting them out because then they could just find another female to leech off of. But now they is drying up because their population is drying up and black women's tolerance is drying up. So now they don't have a lot of women to choose from that they can bounce into different women. They can't really do that effectively anymore like they used to be able to do it. They don't have the numbers for it anymore. They done exhausted all of their connections to all these different bitches. They done worn out all of the females around them. Now they don't have no females left. And see, they used to be able to just circulate hoes and be like, okay, well, I ain't getting along with this one. I'm gonna go over here with that one. I ain't getting along with that one. Let me add on the new one. They were able to do that, and I think that them not being able to do that anymore is why they crashing out and why they acting different and trying to be brand new. Because they know it's like, damn, I need to just keep one main bitch here with me and try not to burn no bridge until I get her pregnant. And then I can do whatever the fuck I want to because she gonna be needing my help. That's what it is. I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, they could never run that shit on me. Ever. Like, ever. And these crackers, they can't run shit on me either. Like, I know they are purposely, you know, trying to keep Negroes from earning a living and making money, and they mostly hiring black women for jobs and trying to not hire as many black males as they are black females, and doing that on purpose. They have black women, doing all this work and shit and all this labor to take care of grown ass men and kids. They want to keep the Nick Dog completely incompetent and financially disabled, financially disenfranchised on purpose so he can't be an asset to the black woman. I know they doing that shit on purpose too. So it's like, that's why I have it set up where I don't give a fuck about a nigga and never will care. I don't care if a nigga have a job or don't. I don't give a fuck what happens to them. They can keep fucking with them until the wheels falls off. I don't give a shit. I'm not interested in them. I don't care about what the fuck. I don't care what a nigga has, because I know he's such a bitch that he can literally have it all taken anytime a white man want to. And that's why I don't care about them. Period. Like, you stupid as hell. I don't give, like, women looking for the right man is always a dumb idea. It's so stupid in my eyes, because it's like, okay, you can look for a right man, but if you're looking for a right man and a black man, you dumb. Period. They so subjugated and conquered, there's no reason to even deal with them. Anything they have at that moment could be gone the next day. They really don't have shit. They don't own anything. They don't have no power. They don't have no group economics. It'd be one thing if they had some kind of group economics or intact group with each other, like where they helping each other stay employed and stay with some money on. Like, if they had some connections like that, then you could be like, yeah, this nigga, he doing well. You know what I'm saying? I know he good. Like, we got a community going on. We got some resources going on. We got some connections going on. We got some money being made. We're empire. We are connection. Some shit like that. No, Negroes don't have that. All they do is hate on the next nigga. Like, all they want to do is fuck the other niggas up, sabotage and snitch on other niggas so they can get ahead. That's all niggas do. They just trying to plot on the next nigga so they can take that nigga bitch. That's all they do. That's all they do. That's all they do is try to fuck some shit up for another nigga so they can get what that nigga has. They don't give a fuck about no group networking type shit. They only do that with white folk. When they get over there with the white people, they know how to act. Now they know how to practice group economics. Now them bitches know how to keep money into a particular area and make and generate money. It's only when they get over there with them fucking crackers. When they with your black ass, now they don't know how to do shit. Now they don't know how to stay employed. They don't know how to make no money. They don't know how to do shit. Now this is a competent, retarded, mentally challenged ass bitch who don't know how to get no money. Oh Lord, it's always hard. Blah blah blah. Shut the fuck up. Like, just get girl. That's why I don't care. Like, I don't take them serious. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, the right male doesn't exist, especially not no Nick Dog. You black women need to stop looking for the right man. All you gonna end up being is some white man's concubine. I done told y'all. Looking for the right man gonna end your ass in some mediocre, ugly, small dick white man's lap. I promise you. Every time, that's where you gonna end up. Well, at least this white man got a job. At least he's white and he's not black, and he has an intact community and he'll stay employed longer. That's all you gonna get. That's where that's bare minimum. But that's all the hell you gonna get if you try to look for an eligible man. You gonna end up with some mediocre, ugly ass. I'm telling you, it's all that's available to you, honey. I'm telling you. Ain't no shit worth anything about to be available to your ass. I'm trying to tell you. Like, if you think that's a come up, girl, it's not. It's not a come up. Messing with a mediocre ass white dude is not a come up. That's not a flex. I see it so much now too in my city. There's black women around, driving, riding around with these ugly ass bottom trenches looking Hispanic and white dudes. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? But I want to believe that those bitches are like, foreign. They look kind of foreign. Some of those females look foreign. They don't look like they are American. They look like they not from here. So I want to believe that that's not us. Like, she ain't one of us. That's a dumb bitch. Like, why is you with him? He ugly. Like, just ugly. And like, I remember I was just at the store the other day and I was getting some pizza from Little Caesars, and I was like trying to back into the parking lot, and it was this dude who he was either white, Hispanic, or mixed between something. Anyway, his bitch ass was trying to back in while I was trying to back in. He wouldn't let me back in when I was already in the process of backing in before him. And then he started talking shit. Like, I was like, can you move your car up? What are you doing? You trying to do all this stuff while I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm not even in the parking spot yet. He was like, you can still back in, just back. He was just so effeminate and loud and obnoxious. And he had a black female in the passenger seat. And I was just so embarrassed for her because I was like, why are you with him? Like, he a corny ass bitch. Like, and then like sometimes I'll be going into a restaurant or something, and then a white woman be, she'll be with her boyfriend, and then he'll be trying to rush me to the door. I deal with that a whole lot, and I'm like, your boyfriend's such a bitch. Like, it's so stuff like that disgusts me. And I'm just looking at the white girl like, damn, that's your man. Like, he a fucking bitch. Like, I just be so embarrassed for these females. But I was really embarrassed for that black female because I'm like, he a whiny ass. This is what you got to put up with all day. Like, is this how he act on a regular? Being loud mouth, like crying like a little bitch, like talking like that. Like, ugh, girl. Because I know if he was talking to me like that, he'd be talking to her like that on a regular. And I'm like, damn, you find that shit attractive? Poor little girl. She was young too. Because them little young girls don't know any better. Because their generation of males are such bitches that they don't even know what a male's supposed to really act like because they ain't never seen it before. And I feel sorry for them if they don't know how a real man acts and behaves. They got to put up with the man children, the little bitches, and they don't even know, girl, you shouldn't even have to be tolerating this shit. Like, at all. No man should act like that. That's terrible. Okay? And then, like I said, with them little punk ass white dudes, it's so embarrassing. Cause it's like, bitch, you trying to compete with me to the door? Like, you that much of a bitch that you need to get in the door before me? A lot of white dudes be acting like, I be laughing, y'all. I be fucking laughing at that because they do that a lot. Like I'll be going to the door and they'll purposely not try to keep the door open and shit. And I'm like, I just think it's funny because it's fucking hilarious. I'm like, you such a bitch. Like, dude, I don't give a fuck that you're not opening the door. You disgust me. You repulse me on such a level you don't even understand. Like, bitch, don't open the door for me and get the fuck away from me too. Like, hurry up, scurry on down the damn aisle and get your fucking ass from around me. Don't even look at me and get that smell from out of my nose, bitch, because I don't want to smell that smell. You stink. Like, get your ass on. You're not attractive at all. You're not attractive. You're not shit I would give a fuck about. And I mean, because it's the way they do it. It's like they want somebody to care. Like, they be thinking they making somebody mad and they don't understand how repulsed I am. That's the funny part. Because they be thinking they hurt my feelings by doing that. Like, oh, bitch, if you don't get your shrimp dick effeminized, disgusting, no rhythm, no fucking melanin having, fucking weird male energy ass having ass out of my face, like, you're weird. And your bitch is lame. And then it really kind of made me understand why white women want to fuck with black dudes so bad. Cause I mean, they done turned our male group into some bitches now. It's really white women. They need to check themselves, bitch. Every male that fucks with y'all is like a little bitch. Like, y'all be raising bitch made males. I don't know what be wrong with y'all, but anything I fuck with, he ain't gonna act like that. First of all, he not bum rushing nobody to the door. If I ever seen a nigga doing that shit, I would break up with his ass immediately. Like, bitch, get your ass out of here. Like, I don't fuck with niggas that act like that. I check niggas on they shit. If I fucking with a bitch ass nigga that do little girl ass tendencies and shit, I'm gonna check him and be like, nigga, I don't fuck with that. So you might want to tighten the fuck up. Like any dude, and I feel like all black women are mostly like that, and that's why women are attracted to our male group. They're attracted to any males we're around because we just train them a certain way. We do. We check shit. We do. We check niggas where they won't do certain behaviors because we'll look at them like they're fucking dumb. So, bitches be benefiting from that shit because we raise our the males around us right. Or we train them. I ain't even gonna say raise them, we train them. Bitch nigga, no, we don't act like a girl. We don't do that whiny ass shut the fuck up. Any nigga raising his voice, acting like a bitch, we check that shit. We might not be able to stop him from being that way, but we definitely checking it. We checking it. You best believe he not gonna do it and think it's cool. Yeah, take your ass over there to a white bitch. Yeah, any race of hoe you can find. Take that effeminate ass energy shit over there because it's not gonna go down here. That's why a lot of them don't want to fuck with us. I think we all understand that on a subconscious level. Like, yeah, you have bitch made energy, you have little dick syndrome, and we don't fuck with it. Yeah, your dick is small and you feel inadequate, right? Yeah, get your ass out of here. Everybody know black women love big dick and we love man energy. We don't like little boys, little tiny dick. We don't fuck with it. We just don't. We don't like it. We don't like little boy energy. We don't like it. And a lot of these males, they're very little boyish. They got the boyish qualities that we don't fuck with, and we check that shit. And these males don't like us for that. But I don't care because that's what make us the best women to reproduce males. That's what makes us top of the fucking food chain, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, we like the energy we create with males. Because that little hoe shit, that little tight ass, fucking little tight ass little bitch made energy go running to the door to not open the door, you bitch. Oh my god, I wish to fuck my son. I wish I would have had any male around me act like that. I will beat the shit out of that nigga. Like, I slapped that motherfucker so hard in the back of his fucking head. You little bitch. Like, get your ass on. Like, I don't play that. I don't think a lot of black women play that because I don't never see dudes acting like that around us. Like, the bitch ass dude has to be attached to some non-black bitch in order for that to be possible. Because in our vicinity, in our area, in our environment, we males don't do shit like that when we the fuck are around. Like, no, not no motherfuckers we raised, not no males that be around us on the regular. They're not gonna have that bitch made energy. It's just not gonna happen. Like, we just don't tolerate that shit. We just don't tolerate. Because if you really think about it, black males, they are some thirsty stalkers and some barricading bastards. But for the most part, they will open the door for you and, they be trying to holler and doing thirsty shit, but they will open the door for you. They don't never bum rush women to the door and try to slam the door behind them. Like, I ain't never seen no nigga now doing that. But the thirst trap shit is real. They are thirsty as hell. But, I mean, that's just them being thirsty. I don't care. That bitch made energy running to this tight ass, tight fucking goddamn fucking looking like you got to stick up your ass. You walking all down fucking weird and flinching your pants together to try to get to the door like a little bitch. I just can't. I can't with that, y'all. I just love to see it though. When I see men act like bitch made little hoes, I just laugh at them. I actually enjoy it because it just solidifies my whole mentality about them as a whole. Like it just made me feel real confident in my overall, you know, thought process, because if they didn't do those things, I would feel like I was crazy. Like if they didn't do that bitch made shit they be doing on a regular, I would really think I was crazy. I would be like, man, maybe I'm tripping. Like, you know, maybe these males ain't that bad. Like, why are you tripping? They so nice. Look at them. They nice. They open the door for you, and they just handsome and smell good, and you just tripping. Like you must be wilding. Like maybe this is all in your head. But when they do bitch made shit, it just lets me know. Yeah, you see. You was right the whole time. You see this shit. Why would you wanna fuck with that shit? Like, hell no, hell no. I'm not gonna tolerate it. But anyway, yeah, y'all. Like, this shit is disgusting out here. Like, oh, it disgusts me. Makes me feel itchy all over. For real. Especially this Nignar worship shit, but I really honestly believe it's not real. I believe it's just the internet bullshit. Like, these Negroes feel like they the king of the internet. That's what it is. They feel like they king over the internet. So they feel like, oh, we run this bitch. We gonna get you all you hoes off of the internet. We gonna run this motherfucker. What we say is what goes. This is real. Yeah, you black women love a nigga. Y'all love us. Yeah, we got the white women. Y'all mad. Y'all jealous. Y'all just can't get enough of us. You know, I feel like that's what's going on. I feel like they just, it's all in their head. I mean, not even necessarily all in their head. It's just a fabrication that they're making up over the internet. It's not real. We don't give a fuck about them in real life. We're the queens of get the fuck out of my house. And I know that for a fact. We're not going to tolerate bullshit. We're not going to tolerate their bull. We don't love them like that. We don't fuck with them like that. And that's what I know. So, and they're weird, and we all agree that they're fucking weird and bitch made. And the only ones who wouldn't agree with that are Gen Z females, because they don't know any better. They don't know what bitch made energy is. They know that the way that their generation of males act and the stuff they do is fucking weird, but I don't think they fully understand what to expect. They don't know what standard to have, because they don't know males who don't behave like their bitch ass made male generation, you know. So we millennials, we had our granddaddies and our fathers, cause you know them boomers and the generation before the boomers, they act way a worlds different than Gen X and now. They just act worlds different than them. They attitude and mentality about taking care of shit, all of that stuff is just different. So we know that bitch made shit we see with these little Gen Zers and shit, like it's not normal. And we know it's not normal. We don't know who the fuck raised them niggas and what the fuck wrong with them, but you know, I don't think that Gen Z females understand, because they not familiar with boomers and you know, that older generation. They just wasn't raised by them like that. They were raised by Gen X and millennials and shit. Or they was around them a lot. So they just, that's who they pick up their mentality from. You know what I'm saying? Or their behaviors. But, you know, they did not experience that older generation the way we did. So they don't know. But that shit there, I'm not fucking tolerating it. I'll smack the fuck. I will beat the shit out of one of these. Get them the fuck on before they get hurt. That's all I gotta tell you. You better get your son, bitch, before I get him. Because I'm telling you, better get that little hoe out of here. I'm not playing with it. I'm tired of these little motherfuckers. Like, I'm for real. They weird. And they run their mouth too much. Like, shut the fuck up. And shut the fuck up with the mumble shit anyway. Make your words make sense. Speak clear and speak the fuck up. And look the fuck up when you speak. Stop looking down while you talking with that mumble mouth. The fuck? I can't understand what the hell you saying. Fuck, y'all. Stuff be frustrating me. Anyways, I'm telling with the whole Nidal collective. They don't want to raise them little boys like they so weird. And niggas did that to them. And it's sad how they daddies fucked them up like that. They don't have no manhood. They don't have no aura. No, I don't know. They just fucked up. They don't have no soul. They don't have no personalities. They just weird with all that mumble. That damn hip hop they listen to, that shit ain't nothing but mind control. That shit is some shit created by the government. All they really listening to is frequencies. If you really think about it, they just hearing a fucking frequency. The words don't make sense. There's no connection to what these fucking rappers are saying. Okay? There's no connection to nothing. I mean, there's no clarification. There's no words. Y'all need to realize that it's a frequency they listening to. It's a weird frequency that's making them zombie-ish. Listen to that music. When you listen to it, it's a frequency. It ain't music. It's like, turn that shit the fuck off. Turn it off. I hate that music. Every time I hear that shit, I'm like, man, you need to stop listening to that shit. What's wrong with you? Why do you find that attractive? Why are you listening to that weird ass music? It's weird. And then look at how they act. Look at how they act and dress. That frequency make them weird acting and shit. What the fuck wrong with them? It's the frequency. It's the music. These niggas are they some damn demons. Like, get them the fuck out of here. Get them out. Get them out. Get them out. Get them out. Get them the hell away from me. Get them the fuck on. Black culture is dead, bitch. That mumble shit, bitch. That's your culture? Is mumble rap? That fucking high frequency, horrible ass sound? Get that shit the fuck out. Get your bitch ass out of here and take that music with you. Bye. You don't have a culture, nigga. Then what the hell is this? Get that shit out of here. Yeah, bye. Yeah, bye. They had that weird frequency ass music, and then they had these non-black bitches. Something ain't right about the nigga. No, get him the fuck out of here. Crazy bitch. Talking some black community and black culture. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You ain't got no culture, you weird ass bitch. Y'all niggas sit around with no money, no jobs, no fucking ambition, no goals, no nothing. And then y'all fuck with these non-black bitches and you think that's life. Get your broke ass out of here, you bum ass bitch. Then they expect black women to take care of they broke ass when they fucking nothing ass niggas ain't got shit popping off. They think we're gonna just handle everything. We ain't handling shit, bitch. We don't even fuck with you, oh. Get your ass out of here. Go disappear. Be gone. Be gone. Fuck out of here. Bitch assholes. Look at them. Am I lying or am I telling the truth? What culture do they have? They don't even do shit. When you see Negroes out here every day, what are they doing? Bumming and slumming, right? Bumming money. Don't have a life, don't have shit. Are niggas out here making moves and businessmen and no, that's not what's happening at all. Fuck out of here. You might have the older generation working and making some little bit of money or whatever fuck, but they elders. Okay? The Negroes who are the now adults, the millennials, what are they doing? Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Okay? That's the last generation left. The oldest generation left here are the boomers. They're the last generation here. Okay? They the ones doing normal black male shit, like listening to real music, listening to some shit that ain't no frequency demonacy, and actually working a job and taking care of their bills. Like, they the only ones doing it. Anything down from them ain't doing shit. You got them fucking Gen X motherfuckers trying to be young and shit. Bitch, nigga, you're an elder. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you wearing those clothes? Why are you wearing Crocs? Get your bitch ass out of here, you fucking weirdo. They so weird. Fucking Gen X motherfucking know damn well not to wear those shoes. And they out here still wearing them. Nigga, what? You bitch ass. Get. Girl. I don't play it. I just don't play it. I don't play with it. I don't fuck with it. Get it out of my face. It's so disgusting. Yeah, I'm gonna always keep talking about Crocs because it bothers me in my soul. Because I know they know better than that. I know that millennials and Gen X know better than them. Gen Z, yeah, okay, I expect them to wear them fucking hoe ass shoes, but Gen X and damn boomers and Gen X and goddamn millennials, you don't know no better than that shit. Fuck is wrong with you? Oh God, I just can't do it. Because if you setting that precedent, if that's what you setting in a code of manhood is to wear those shoes, you let your sons think it's okay. You got a problem. I would expect boomers and Gen X and millennials not to even want their baby sons to wear those shoes, even though it's cute on kids. I would I would expect them not to be like, nah, I don't want my son wearing those type of shoes. I don't want him to think that those shoes are okay. They are girl shoes because girls wear those and they look like clogs and they got that little thing on the little back piece on them. Okay, to hold on to your damn back of your foot. Okay, no, we ain't wearing those. Those are not normal. Like, and girls wear them. Like, no, I'm not wearing shit no girl wears. Anything that my daughter can wear, I'm not wearing them. Period. Fuck out of here. These niggas, get them out of my fucking face. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Bitch, get your ass out of here. You ain't got no culture. As I said, what culture do you have? Being a bitch, wearing Crocs and listening to that horrible mumble mouth shit. That's your culture? Ooh, you really got a culture. Like, oh yeah, people really hate on you. Like, get your bitch ass out of here. Get out. That's why it's usually it's the elders are the ones like Tariq Nasheed. He's an elder. He's the one that's talking this FBA shit. It's the elders doing that because they feel like they got something to hold on to, like hip hop and certain little stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the elders because they grew up in a certain time where, they talked about black inventors and black people who did this and that and all of that stuff. They don't, you know, the younger generation, it don't even matter what the older generation did. We don't give a fuck. Like, they don't have nothing to do with us. We're not doing shit. We don't even have shit. You're out here trying to get young black women who are poor and have kids to fuck them up. Like, that's what y'all doing with this generation. We don't give a fuck what the older generation did. All we care about is what's happening to us right now and what's going to happen to our kids, bitch. So stop trying to bring up the past because we don't give a fuck. You niggas are not nothing like your forefathers or whatever the fuck you want to say niggas was doing back in the damn early 1900s and the 1800s, 70s. Bitch, we don't care. That's a long time ago, okay? Them people are dead now. We don't give a fuck about that. We only care about now. So stop trying to use the past to try to make yourselves relevant now. You're not relevant. You're not shit. Period. I'm tired of the FBA shit. That's how I feel about it. Cause I'm like, nigga, shut the hell up. Like, shut up. Niggas trying to be relevant. They realize that they not relevant. Their culture is trash. And that's why they try to bring up old elderly, shit. That's why they doing that. Because they like, well, we don't have nothing anymore. We have to hold on to the little tangibles that we did have to make ourselves as black males look relevant and look good and look like we bosses and shit. Like, look what our forefathers did. Look, we invented this and then nobody care. You ain't shit now though, so we don't care. Them niggas are dead. Okay, and the white people got their shit, and that's that. That's that. That's it. Shut the fuck up. Like, I'm tired of it. Yeah, they are in competition with the younger dudes, and it's sad and embarrassing because they're not about to get no coochie, so they need to stop trying to compete with younger dudes. You're not getting shit. You're not getting shit. You're not. But yeah. Yeah, I get tired of that shit too. I'm tired of black people bringing up all these inventions that um yeah, I'm tired of hearing that too. Them talking about all these inventions that white people um you know what I'm saying, patent and had patent and took control over. It just makes them look weak, but in their mind they think they look like they tough and big and bad and so smart and brilliant because they created something that they let white people steal from their dumb ass. Niggas is always embarrassing themselves. They're always doing that. They always saying, oh, I did this, but white people took it. I did this, but white people won't let me have it. Like, it's so fucking pathetic. Shut the fuck up. Stop embarrassing yourself. They all with the white man always. That's why you know the Nick Dog is the problem. That's what I've been trying to make y'all see. He always talking about the white man did something to his ass. Don't y'all think that's a little too convenient? That the white man is always doing something to this bitch. It's always something where he's getting raw. It's always something the white people are doing to prevent him from doing what the fuck he need to do. Y'all really believe that shit? Like, how many times is that going to happen in order for you to realize that this bitch is doing it on purpose? Like, damn, you can't do shit, nigga. You can't have nothing. Like, you a bitch then. Like, get your ass out of here. It's like, you obviously a hoe. Like, it's so annoying. Like, you didn't. It's not a success story, nigga. Like, the stuff you talking about is not a success. You're not a success because the white people came and took your shit. So how is that a success story, Debbie? Look what we did though. But at least we did it. At least nothing, fucker. You can't do nothing. You can't achieve nothing and sustain nothing. Like, you're pathetic. You don't understand. You're pathetic. Why do you think that that's a come up, nigga? Like, why do you think some female gonna be impressed with your bitch ass getting everything taken from your weak ass? Like, you think that's a you think that's gonna turn a woman on or something? Like, you think you think that's sexy, nigga? Like, what's wrong with you? You don't see you're a loser? Fuck wrong with you? You're a loser. You're a loser. Yeah, they talking about so they built the country, but white people are the ones who are the beneficiaries of everything you built. So everything you contribute to this bitch is the white man is literally benefiting from it, and nobody else in your community is. So yeah, you're a loser, correct? Does that not mean you're a fucking loser? You're not even benefiting from your own inventions, nigga. The fuck? Like, get your ass out of here. They want us to keep. They want to keep blowing. It's really for us black women. Like, we have to understand. It's for us. They saying all of this for us. So they just want us to hear these stories and then get all hot and bothered and be like, oh my god, we reproducing these really brilliant genius males who come up with everything and invent everything and you know they trying to prop themselves up. Like, get the fuck out of here. We don't care. Next. I don't know when black women gonna get tired of not benefiting from these males. We all get tired of that shit. That they keep propping themselves up for all of these things they do, like being these great athletes and these inventors and these musicians and all of this shit, and then you just keep being broke in the hood. Like, what the fuck? Why this bitch won't why he not helping you come up? Like, what's happening? Why we y'all gonna get tired of that? You're not benefiting from that they do. Like, fucking losers. And it is proof, it's furthermore proof that they want to keep you poor. The fact that you don't never benefit from a nigga's riches or anything he does, they don't really raise a red flag that they want you to be broke. This hating ass bitch don't want you to never have any money. He don't want you to have no money. He don't want you to be successful. This hoe don't even want you to get an education. Now they're trying to stop you from getting an education. They don't even want you to be able to go to school and get a higher education. Then they completely trying to stop you from having shit or being worth anything. And you still fucking with this stupid ass bitch? Like, y'all, I don't know what to say. It's just terrible. It's a terrible time to be living in. I swear, these young girls are so dumb. These things that I'm saying don't even cross their brains. And they out here getting caught up with these bums, not realizing they in a burning building. They don't even realize that this shit is going down. Black niggas don't have shit. And you having kids with them. Like, stop. Stop. Please stop. Please understand what you're getting yourself into. Please understand what you're getting yourself into. Because your generation about to be so screwed up, so bad. You about to mess them kids up bad. Real bad. The government is after them, ladies. The white people, they control the government, the white people, they're coming after them. Do you understand? They try to make sure that they're not being educated at school and so that they can't qualify for employment. They try to keep you in poverty. They're going to say they're going to miseducate your kids, and then they're going to say, well, they're dumb. I mean, I can't hire them. They're not eligible for employment because they don't have any basic education. But it's the fucking schools and institutions that's not teaching them shit. Do you understand? They're not being taught nothing valuable. We're moving. This is a new age. We're moving into technology. We're moving into AI. They're not teaching them nothing tangible in school. Do you understand? They're not going to be ready for this new shit that's coming. Because they're not being taught anything tangible. What the fuck are they going to school for? Think about it. They're not learning nothing in there. Nothing valuable. So whatever shift is about to happen, whatever's coming, your kids are not going to be knowledgeable of none of that shit. And they're going to be so far behind and they're not going to be able to catch up. So then what's going to happen to them? What's going to happen to you? These fucking bitch ass Nick dogs are dumb. They're stupid as fuck. They voted for Trump. They was trying to support this bitch. They're the reason why we're in the situation we're in right now. They wouldn't vote. They wouldn't try to stop that orange bastard from becoming the president. They did it on purpose. They was trying to fuck you up. They self-destructive ass bitches. Like, why would you ever deal with them? Don't have any kids with them. Please stop. Like, I don't know what more I can say about that. Like, I don't know what more warning I could give these girls. Like, please don't fuck with them. Please don't. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this live, and I will talk to y'all later.